There are many roles out there where an actor has no lines, but is still able to walk away with several memorable scenes in a classic film. We all remember Can't Get Right from the 1999 film Life. We remember Can't Get Right for his baseball ability that eventually got him released from prison, and as the father of May Rose's baby. May Rose was the superintendent's daughter.
It's my baby, boss. Mine, I'm the father of that baby, boss. Boss, I'm that baby's daddy. I'm the pappy.
Can't Get Right was played by Bokeem Woodbine. The scene sticks out as a crowd favorite. Although Can't Get Right was an iconic character, Woodbine has a versatile career that contains both comedy and drama. Woodbine has excelled in both effortlessly. With a repertoire as expansive as his, it's clear why Bokeem Woodbine will always remain unforgotten. Born in Harlem, New York, Woodbine attended the Dalton School in Manhattan, then the LaGuardia High School for Performing Arts. He was in the same class as Marlon Wayans, Omar Epps, and Adrian Brody before not finishing. Woodbine also plays guitar in his free time and is also a part of the rock group called 13 Purple Dragons. Woodbine has been playing guitar since the age of 13 and is credited music for keeping him off the streets. When Woodbine was 17, he wanted to get a tattoo of Africa, but his mother wouldn't lend him the $75 he needed. Woodbine's mother saw a Backstage magazine ad where there was an open casting call for film extras. Woodbine's first taste of the movie industry came when he was casted as a stand-in extra in the 1992 film Juice. About a year later, Woodbine appeared in the CBS school break special, Love Off Limits. Soon, the same woman who cast Woodbine as an extra in Juice called and asked for an audition for the movie Strapped. The TV film was directed by Forrest Whitaker and co-starred Fredro Starr. In 1994, Woodbine moved from Harlem to Los Angeles to further his career. He never took acting lessons, but read several books on the craft and became self-taught. Woodbine also picked up a handful of acting exercises. Sometimes this involved him seeing an actor deliver lines in a commercial and him performing those lines in his own way. Throughout the mid-90s, Woodbine was featured in Crooklyn, Jason's Lyric, Panther, and Dead Presidents. These movies are considered classics and allow Woodbine to work with legendary filmmakers like Spike Lee and Mario Van Peebles, along with legendary actors like Alfred Woodard, Alan Payne, Jada Pinkett, Lorenz Tate, Chris Tucker, and more. Woodbine was also able to form a friendship with the late rapper Tupac after accidentally meeting him on the set of Juice, where Tupac confused him for someone else. The two again would meet at the premiere of Jason's Lyric. This would lead to Woodbine having a role in one of Tupac's music videos, I Ain't Mad At You. In addition to Tupac's music video, Woodbine also appeared as himself in TLC's Waterfalls. Aside from music videos and film, Woodbine had guest roles in shows like New York Undercover and The Sopranos. In 1998, Woodbine was cast as Can't Get Right in the movie Life, which was released the following year. In preparation for his role, his character Can't Get Right was a mute. Woodbine revealed that when he would go on set for filming, he would tell one of the production assistants that he wanted breakfast and wouldn't speak for the rest of the day. As we all know, the movie starred a crew of A-list comedians, which included Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Anthony Anderson, and Guy Torry. In a 2018 podcast interview, Woodbine said that the comedians would try to get him to talk. Woodbine said he was only on set for about 5 to 6 weeks, but filming lasted several months. In the same interview, Woodbine said that the director of Life, Ted Demme, sat down with Woodbine and asked him to audition in front of Brian Grazer for the role of Willie Long, which eventually went to the actor Oba Babatunde, the actor who narrates the story. Woodbine left the audition not knowing if he did well. About a day or two later, he got a call from his agent and was told that the director wanted him to play Can't Get Right. He didn't get the role of Willie Long because he was too young. Can't Get Right was a young mute inmate at the Parchment Farm. Although he didn't speak and didn't seem the brightest, Can't Get Right was extremely talented when it came to baseball, and even caught the eye of a Negro League scout who pardoned Can't Get Right so he could have the opportunity to play professionally. Can't Get Right was also involved in a storyline that involved the daughter of the prison superintendent. The daughter gives birth to a biracial baby, so the superintendent brings all the inmates out and demands to know the father's identity. This is where several inmates step forward and confesses in one of the movie's most memorable scenes. In 2000, Woodbine was cast as a series regular in the short-lived NBC sitcom Battery Park, which centered around a police department in Battery Park, Manhattan in New York City. The series produced 7 episodes but was canceled after 4 aired. After the series cancellation, Woodbine continued acting. Another notable role was Fathead Newman in Ray. As stated before, Woodbine picked up a guitar as a teenager, but now was given the opportunity to show off his musical abilities by playing the tenor saxophone. The instrument wasn't new to him, as he started playing the saxophone before the guitar growing up. After working on set, Woodbine would go back to his hotel room, place a towel in the horn to eliminate sound, and continue to practice. When Woodbine asked for the lines of Can't Get Right, He was told there were no lines because the character doesn't speak. He still accepted the role and credits the movie for helping him with his comedic timing, as he was mostly known for drama before this role. After 2001, Woodbine revealed that he felt like he was going through a movie slump. Woodbine said this in a 2018 interview with The Breakfast Club. The slump lasted between 2001 and 2015. Ray was released during the slump period that Woodbine had described. He said although the film was critically acclaimed, the aftermath of the movie didn't do much for him personally at the time. During his 15-year period, Woodbine appeared in mostly small roles and guest starring roles in television series. Although he was working consistently, he took many roles just for the money, and many of them didn't have depth. According to Woodbine, he felt like he was treading water for a long time. In 2009, Woodbine appeared in Black Dynamite, along with recurring roles in a series like Saving Grace and Southland. In 2015, he had another recurring role in the FX drama Fargo as Mike Milligan. For the part, Woodbine received a Critics' Choice Television and Primetime Emmy nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a miniseries or TV movie. Woodbine also had roles in the drama series Underground, Snowfall, Unsolved: The Murders of Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G., Spider-Man: Homecoming, Wu-Tang and American Saga, and Queen and Slim. In the future, Woodbine is slated to appear in Ghostbusters: Afterlife and an upcoming Halo TV series. Woodbine has stated that his favorite role he's played was Mike Milligan from Fargo, but the role he gets most recognized for is Joshua from Jason's Lyric. In a career that's now entering its fourth decade, Bokeem Woodbine has entertained us while experimenting in all genres. Woodbine has been a part of some of our favorite moments in cinema and has touched all pieces of the culture, even in films where he has no lines. And that's why Bokeem Woodbine will always remain unforgotten.